Welcome back to Refugio High School. Tonight's District 31 2A district matchup between the visiting Woodsboro Lady Eagles and Refugio Lady Bobcats, or Lady Cats. Woodsboro looking for their first district win. 0-4 record coming in tonight. Refugio sitting at a 3-1 record. 16-6 overall record. Starting five tonight for the Lady Eagles is number 3, Anaya Zena. She will be controlling the ball a lot tonight, guys. She's a player and a good one at that. Number 10, Jocelyn Casares. Number 14, Rose Thompson. Number 23, Skylar Castillo. And number 40, Carly Wigginton. And for the Lady Cats tonight, starting five, number 1, Sadie Wills. Number 2, Lakin Cancino. Number 3, Jazalyn Lewis. Number 4, Adriana Lara. And number 22, Mabry Garza. Woodsboro head coach, Mr. Dean Carter. And Refugio's head coach, Addison Bowler. The Woodsboro Lady Eagles on the floor, ready to go here. Get this matchup started. Refugio sitting in a tie with second place in the district with Skidmore Tynan, who's also 3-1, and Yorktown, who's 3-1. Leading the district is Port Aransas with 4-0 record. Excuse me. Yorktown is at Port Aransas tonight. That should be a pretty good ball game. And we'll hopefully have some updates here as this game goes on. But jumping for Woodsboro is going to be Skylar Castillo. For Refugio, Sadie Wills. And here we go. And Refugio will control the tip. Cancino sends it over to Garza, to Lewis. Lewis inside. That's Wills. Wills guarded by Wigginton. Throws it away right to Castillo. And here comes the Lady Eagles down the floor. Thompson over to Wigginton. Wigginton with a shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Lakin Cancino. Up ahead to Lewis. Laura picks up the pass. Gives it back to Cancino. Lewis from the right wing. That's no good. Zena with the rebound. And Zena's going to take it all the way down the floor. And she's going to put up a shot. And that is no good. Rebounded by Cancino. Cancino's going to go up ahead to Mabry Garza. Garza's going to turn around and give it back outside to Laura and over to Lewis. Lewis goes across the court and Officer San Miguel intercepts the pass. He can't play. That was deflected, they said, by Woodsboro, so it'll be a Refugio basketball. Lewis inbounds it to Cancino. Cancino's going to send it over to Lewis. Lewis is going to drive baseline, put up a shot. That is no good. Rebounded by Wills. That'll be knocked out of bounds. Back to Woodsboro. Casares inbounds it to Zena. Zena has the ball knocked away. Cancino picks it up. Layup is good. Lewis with a steal. Shot taken's no good. Zena with the rebound. We're back down the floor. And Zena's going to be fouled by Jazalyn Lewis. 6:24 remaining here in the first. Casares looking for somebody to throw it to. Throws it in to Zena. Heavily guarded Zena. They respect her basketball skills. Lewis sends it over to Laura. Laura shoots. That's no good. Rebounded by Wills. Wills back outside to Lewis, over to Laura, to Garza. Garza with a shot. That's no good. Lewis is there for the rebound. The putback is no good. There's Garza with a rebound. The putback. That's no good. Wigginton with the rebound. It's going to get tied up by Garza. And it's going to stay with Refugio. No, I'm sorry. It's going to go back to Woodsboro. 5:59 to play here in the first. Casares sends it into Zena, who's double guarded there. Zena's going to throw it to Castillo. Castillo to Wigginton. Wigginton has the ball taken away by Laura. Laura sends it over to Cancino. Cancino with a shot. That is no good. Wigginton with the rebound. It's going to go out of bounds after she's fouled. They're going to get a foul on Lake and Cancino. It'll be Woodsboro basketball. That's the second team foul for Refugio. Casares sends it into Castillo. And it's stolen away by Cancino. We're going to get a foul called. That'll be a foul on Castillo. That'll be her first. Laura sends it into Wills. Wills puts a shot up. That's no good. Rebounded by Zena. Here come the Lady Eagles. Zena with a shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Garza. Cancino all the way up ahead to Laura. Laura with a layup. That's good. Castillo gets it over to Casares. Casares up ahead to Thompson. Thompson to Zena. Zena with a shot. It's going to be blocked. Castillo with the rebound. That's blocked. And Castillo gets it in finally. Skylar Castillo gets Woodsboro on the board. 4-2 with 4:40 to play here in the first. Laura from the corner. That's good. It's stolen away by Lewis. And it's going to go back to Woodsboro. Laura loses it out of bounds. 7-2, 4:25 remaining in the first. Casares gives it off to Castillo. Castillo will bring it back down the floor. Thompson with a three-point shot. That's a little high off the glass. Castillo's there. And Castillo's going to be fouled by Garza. That'll be Mabry's first. Casares will inbound it for Woodsboro. Sends it in to Castillo. Castillo to Wigginton. Wigginton with a shot. A little high off the glass. That's rebounded by Laura. Laura gives it to Cancino. And here come the Lady Cats back down the floor. Cancino gives it to Lewis. Lewis all the way over to Wills. Wills is going to drive, put up a shot. That's good. That's Zena. Gives it off to Wigginton. Shot taken from the three-point line from Wigginton. It's no good. Here come the Lady Cats. Over to Wills. Wills with the shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Castillo. Castillo sends it up to Thompson. Thompson back up to Wigginton. Wigginton has the ball stolen by Lewis. And Josena Lewis with an easy bucket. Makes it 11-2, and we're going to get a timeout on the floor. We're going to take a quick break and be right back. Stay with us. 2:53 remaining here in the first period. 11-2. Lady Cats out to a 9-point lead. It is Woodsboro's basketball. And bounce it into Castillo. Castillo has it knocked away. And it's going to go out of bounds. And Zena is going to have the ball tied up with Adriana Lara. That's going to go back to Refugio. Cancino with the ball. Gives it off to Lewis. Lewis sends it over to the corner. That's Cancino. Corner shot. That's good. Lakin Cancino with a 3-point shot from the corner. It's a 14-2. And we're going to have the ball taken away. Up ahead to Lewis. Lewis with the shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Lara. Back outside to Carroll, who's checked in the game. That's no good. Cancino with the rebound. The putback is good. That gives Lakin 7 points tonight. That ball is going to be saved by Cisneros, who's checked in the game for Refugio. Cancino with a shot. That's no good. Cisneros with the rebound. Gives it back to Lara. Over to Lewis. 3-point shot taken. That's good. Gisela Lewis with a 3-point shot. That ball stolen away. Over to Cancino. Cancino with a layup. That's good. It's an assist for Lewis. Casares gives it over to Castillo. Here comes Castillo down the floor. Zena is going to put up a shot. That is no good. Rebounded by Thompson. Tries to go over to Celicia Carizal, who's checked in the game for Woodsboro. Now we got some more subs coming in the game for Woodsboro. Number 11, Sabrina Trevino. Number 20, Bella Gonzalez. And number 2, Yesenia Arredondo coming in the game for Woodsboro. 48 seconds to play here in the first. Casino from the corner. That's good. Another 3-point shot from Lakin. Cancino with a shot. That's good. Lakin Cancino having a great night so far. Trevino trying to get across mid-stripe. She does. Over to Bella Gonzalez. Shot taken's no good. Trevino's there for the rebound. The putback's no good. Gets the rebound, and we're going to get a foul. That'll be on number 10. That's on Cambry Cisneros. And that'll be her first. Arredondo throws it in to Trevino. Trevino sends it right to Lara. And that's going to do it for the first period. 26-2, Refugio leads. We'll take a quick break and be right back for period number 2. And be right back.
Hi, my name is Travis McClellan. I teach high school chemistry, pre-cal, and Algebra 1 at Refugio High School. After Hurricane Harvey came through, most of the lab equipment was destroyed. It had to be replaced at great cost, and the Refugio Education Foundation came through in a tremendous way. I would encourage anyone who is considering aiding in this mission of the Refugio Education Foundation to do so. It is the most direct way you can see that private dollars impact classrooms, and we certainly appreciate your support.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here at Refugio High School, 26-2, Refugio leads. Heading to the second score update from Port Aransas. It is tied in the second period with Yorktown and Port Aransas 17 all. And we will keep our eyes on that game. That is a big game in the district. We're also watching the Skidmore game as they host Kennedy tonight. My good friend Amador Ramirez on the call there at ST Lady Cat Nation on YouTube. But back here, start of the second period, and we're going to get a foul call on number 11? No, number 12. That's going to be Renee Carroll. That is going to be a foul. Let's see who they call this one on. That'll be a Renee Carroll. So that is probably her second, if I got the first one right. It takes Anaya Zena to the line for 2 shots. She doesn't miss much from the line. There's the first. Anaya averaging 16.5 points per game. That's the second one's good as well. 26-4. Cancino with the basketball. Picks up her dribble. Gives it off to Wills. Wills to Mia Mascoro, who's checked in the game, the freshman. She gives it to Carroll. Carroll with a 3-point shot. That's no good off the glass. Mascaro with the rebound, gives it back to Cancino. Cancino puts up a shot, that's good! Lakin Cancino with her third three-pointer tonight. Here come the Lady Eagles. Zena with the basketball, and we're going to get a foul call. We're going to get a foul on Sadie Wills. That'll be her first. Adriana Lara checking in the game now for Cancino. Wigginton and Casares coming in for Trevino and Gonzalez for Woodsboro. Thompson will inbound. Sends it in to Zena. Zena's going to take it back outside. She's going to drive, put up a shot. That is no good. Rebounded. It's going to go out of bounds. Back to Woodsboro. Casares sends it into Zena. Zena puts up a shot from the right wing. That's no good. Rebounded by Wills. Gives it to Cisneros. Cisneros down the floor. Carroll with a shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Lara. Back outside to Mascaro. Mascaro with a shot. That doesn't fall. Cisneros picks up the ball. Gives it to Lara. Lara in the lane. That's no good. Rebounded by Adriana Lara. Back outside to Carroll. Carroll with a three-point shot. And that's good. Zena with a shot. That's no good. That's going to be rebounded by Mascaro. And we're going to get a foul on Anaya Zena. That'll be her first. Castillo checking back in the game now for Woodsboro for Arredondo. .5:59 remaining in the half. Carroll to Laura. Laura from the corner. That is no good. Rebounded by Wheels. Wheels with a shot. It's going to get stuck. That's like the fourth or fifth time I've seen that happen this year. Ball just gets stuck. And now Laura's having a hard time hitting the basketball. There it is. It's Refugio basketball. 5:47 remaining in the half. Sends it into Wheels. Wheels over to Mascoro. Mascoro to Laura. Wheels wasn't looking at that pass. Back outside to Laura. Laura over to Carroll. Carroll's going to drive, put up a shot. That is no good. Rebounded by Wigginton. And Wigginton sends it over to Castillo. Castillo sends it to Wigginton. Wigginton with a shot. That's no good. Casares with the rebound, gives it to Thompson. Thompson with a turnaround. Shots taken is good. Rose Thompson gets on the scoreboard. Mascoro to Carroll. Carroll tries to go inside with it to Wheels. And Wheels is going to knock it out of bounds. Aline Greenlee now checking in the ball game for Renee Carroll. 4:52 remaining here in the half. Castillo drives, put up a shot. She's going to be fouled going into the lane. It'll be a foul on Mia Mascoro. That'll be her first. It's going to take it's going to take Castillo to the line for two shots. Skylar Castillo sinks her first one. Second shot's up and good. That gives Skylar 4 points tonight so far. Makes it 32-8 with 4:40 remaining here in the half. Mascaro's going to send it to Laura. Laura's going to drive, put up a shot. That's no good. That'll be rebounded by Cisneros. She puts up a shot. That's no good. Wheels with the rebound. We're going to get a foul on number 13. Well, I don't have a number 13. I have a number 12. Emily Norris is checked in the game for Woodsboro. Garza loses it out of bounds. Mabry Garza is checked back in the game. 4:22 remaining here in the half. Casares with the ball, gives it to Wigginton. Wigginton to a cutting Zena. Zena with a shot. That's no good. And rebounded by Casares. Casares with a three-point shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Mascoro. Gives it off to Laura. Laura goes up ahead to Cisneros. Cisneros with a shot. That's good. Good shot by Cambry Cisneros. Zena with a three-point shot. That does not fall. Wigginton with the rebound. Blocked. Rebounded by Mascoro. Another block by Mabry Garza. That should be number 3 tonight. Cisneros goes across to Mascoro. to Laura. Laura with a three-point shot. That does not fall. Rebounded by Cisneros. Tries to get it to Mascaro and throws it out of bounds. 3:13 remaining here in the half. Zena looking for a way around. Throws it back over to Casares. Or Cáceres. Over to Castillo. Castillo loses it. Mascaro picks it up. Here come the Lady Cats. Gives it off to Laura. Laura with a shot. That's no good. Mascaro puts up the shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Zena. Back down the floor of the Lady Eagles. Zena with a shot partially blocked by Laura. Laura's out in front, and that's going to do it. I'm not sure what that was. That's going to be kicked out of bounds by Castillo. I'm not sure what Laura was doing there. Maybe she saw the clock. I don't know what's going on. There's 2:16 remaining here in the half. It's Refugio's basketball off of Castillo's foot. Trevino back in the ball game for Woodsboro. Laura with a three-point shot. No good. Castillo and Garza fighting for the ball, and Garza knocks it out of bounds. Also back in the game is Carizal for Woodsboro. That's knocked away by Cisneros. Carly Mahar coming in the ball game, as well as Bella Gonzalez for Woodsboro. For Zena. Gonzalez in for Zena for Woodsboro. Trevino looking for somebody to throw it to. Throws it into Castillo. And we're going to get a foul call on number 11. That is Aline Greenlee. And that's the fifth team foul, so that will take somebody to the line for two shots. And it's going to be Skylar Castillo heading to the line. 2 for 2 tonight so far from the line. First shot's up and no good. Minute 51 to play here in the half. Second shot's up and good. Lewis is checked back in the game for Refugio. Garza gives it off to Cisneros. Cisneros is going to put up a three-point shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Norris. And Norris is going to lose the handle. Lewis will pick it up. Lewis is going to put her own shot up. That does not fall. Cisneros tries to save it, as well as two others. That's Mahar and Garza. And it goes out of bounds. Castillo's going to drive the lane, and it's going to get blocked, but they're going to give a foul to Garza. And that's who they charge the foul to, Mabry Garza. That's her second. It'll take Castillo back to the line. 1 for 4 tonight from the free throw line. First shot's up and good. That gets Woodsboro into double digits. And gives Castillo 6 points tonight. It's Arredondo checking back in the game for Carrizal for Woodsboro. Shots up and no good. Hits the top of the backboard. Here come the Lady Cats back down the floor. Cisneros to Greenlee. And Greenlee's going to be tied up by Trevino. And it'll go back to Woodsboro. Castillo controls the basketball. Gives it off to Trevino. Trevino tries to throw it off of Lewis. Misses. Garza comes up with the loose ball. Garza's going to give it to Lewis. Lewis over to Cisneros. Cisneros across the court to Mahar. Back to Cisneros. Cisneros is going to put up a shot off the glass. That is no good. Castillo with the rebound. So tries to go up ahead with it to Trevino. Trevino picks it up. And Trevino's going to back it out and lose it out of bounds. It'll stay with Woodsboro as Cisneros tries to dive to get to it. 21 seconds to play here in the half. Trevino. He throws it off Cisneros' foot, out of bounds. And it goes back to Refugio, according to the referee. Under 20 seconds now. Lewis to Mahar. Mahar's going to shoot it from the corner. That's no good. Rebounded by Castillo. 6 seconds. Castillo with a shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Gonzalez. Trevino with a shot. That's no good. And that'll do it for the half. 34-10, Refugio leads. We're going to take a quick halftime break and be right back for some stats and the second half of Lady Cat basketball. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be right back.
In the great state of Texas, sports is about more than a game. It's about more than the sweat on your brow or the weight on your shoulders. It's about passion. It's about pride. It's about community. It's about playing for the name on the front of your jersey and the name on the back. As you lace up your shoes and tighten your gear, remember the journey that has brought you here. The early mornings, the late nights, the battles fought and the battles won.
Ortiz in the left, at the wall.
This is your moment. This is your stage. This is your time to compete. Never forget in the pursuit of victory that for Texans, how we win is just as important as winning itself. That's why we compete the Texas way, with a respect for others, control of self, and a spirit of competition. Because we know that true champions not only excel on the field, but have the kind of character that make them champions in the game of life. Now let's go out there and compete the Texas way. For in this moment, on this stage today, you are more than just a player, a coach, or a fan. You are a champion of integrity, a guardian of honor. You are an ambassador of the game. This is our legacy. This is the Texans way.
My name is Ken Hawthorne. I'm the woodshop teacher here and drafting teacher at Refugio High School. When I got here, we had equipment that was, 60, 65 years old. And the Educational Foundation has spent $39,600 over the last few years helping us to build this up. These grants have been awesome because, the opportunity to get some money to better these kids' experiences is just it's priceless. We owe a lot of thanks to these people and the hard work they've done. And my kids, hopefully they'll turn around and be part of that when they graduate. We want to thank the Education Foundation for just the support, the love that we feel, knowing that we have that support is priceless.
Refugio, my home, where the heart is strong and the roots run long. Through the highs and lows, we stand side by side with a small town love and a big time pride. No matter where I go, I'll always know there ain't no place like Refugio.
Gulf Coast Weed Control specializes in providing commercial and residential herbicide applications throughout the Gulf Coast. Our primary focus is on the oil and gas industry, where we provide herbicidal spraying for wellheads, tank batteries, location pads, and compressor stations. We also provide mowing down right-of-ways to many pipeline and utility companies across Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. Gulf Coast Weed Control proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.
Looking for a place that treats you like more than just an account number? Come on over to Refugio County Federal Credit Union. We're your neighbors, your fans in the bleachers, and your teammates in life, helping you score big with great rates, easy online banking, and hometown service you can count on. If you have a child in school, or if you're a student or staff member of the Refugio, Woodsboro, or Oswell-Tivoli school districts, you can join the credit union family today. Whether you're saving for the future or ready to make your next big move, we've got your back right here in Refugio County. Member FDIC.
Hey basketball fans, this is Michael Jordan, and I'm here to talk about something truly special, the Refugio Sports Network. If you want to witness some of the most electrifying high school basketball, you need to be tuned in to watch the Bobcats and Lady Cats in action. These young athletes put their hearts and souls into every game, bringing intensity and passion that's second to none. Whether it's the boys dominating the court or the girls showing incredible grit and skill, you won't want to miss a single moment of the action. Join me as we rally behind the teams and cheer them on to victory. Catch all the games, the highlights, and the thrilling emotions on the Refugio Sports Network, the #1 source for Bobcats athletics. This is where champions are made, memories are created, and the love for the game runs deep.
All right, back here at Refugio High School. As you can see the points scrolling across the screen there. Refugio leading 34-10 here at the half. We got some score updates from some of the other scores from around the district. In the second period up in Skidmore, Skidmore's leading Kennedy 18-4 on the varsity girls side. And in Port Aransas is currently leading Yorktown 32-23. And that game is in the third period. And right here at Refugio, I don't have a score for Three Rivers and Pettis. They're playing up in Pettis, so it'll be hard to get the score from there. But here in Refugio, it's 34-10. Lady Cats back on the floor. Woodsboro has not yet come out of their locker room yet. We want to thank everybody for watching with us tonight in this 31-2A matchup. Varsity boys coming up next. All right, back on the floor for Woodsboro, Castillo, Thompson, Gossett, Wigginton, and Zena. For Refugio, starting five, Wills, Cancino, Lewis, Laura, and Garza. And here we go. Second half is underway. Cancino gives it off to Wills. Wills outside to Lewis. Lewis with a three-point shot. That does not fall, but Wills gets the rebound. Sends it back outside to Laura over to Cancino. Cancino sends it to Lewis. Lewis to Wills. Back outside to Lewis. Lewis across to Laura. Laura tries inside the Wills. Wills off the glass. That's no good. It's going to be rebounded, and the rebound goes out of bounds. So it'll be Refugio basketball. Laura sends it into Wills. That's a shot off the glass, and that's good. Sadie Wills with 4 points tonight. Zena sends it right to Cancino. Cancino with an easy layup, misses it. And Castillo is going to be traveling on the floor after picking up the rebound. Wills with the shot. That is no good. It was in and out. Wigginton with the rebound. She's going to get tied up. And it'll go to Woodsboro. Castillo, baseball pass inbounds to Wigginton. She is going to lose it. Well, I'm not sure what they called right there. That was strange. But it's Woodsboro's basketball. Sends it into Zena. Zena kicks it back outside. We're going to get a foul on number 2. That is Lake and Cancino. Castillo sends it into Zena. Zena with a shot. That is no good. Rebounded by Wills. She gives it to Cancino. Here comes the Lady Cats back down the floor. Cancino tosses it over to Lewis. Lewis puts it on the floor, drives. That's a shot. That's good. Cáceres loses it. Lewis is there. The putback is good. Castillo sends it up ahead. Wills is there. And Cancino will control it. Send it over to Laura. Laura with a shot. That doesn't fall. Zena with the rebound. And here comes Anaya Zena back down the floor. Zena with a shot. That is no good. Wills with the rebound. Sends it up ahead to Cancino. Cancino with a shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Wills. Shot's no good. Garza with the rebound. Back outside to Cancino. Loses it. Zena picks it up. Bring back down the floor for the Lady Eagles. Zena tries to shoot. Goes out of bounds. Back to Refugio. 5:35 remaining here in the third. Arredondo, Trevino, Carizal coming in the ball game for Wigginton, Thompson, and Cáceres. Casino back outside the wheels, all the way across to Laura. Laura with a three-point shot. That does not fall. Rebounded by Castillo. Castillo up ahead. And picked up by Trevino. Trevino with a shot. It's going to be fouled. That'll be a foul on Adriana Lara. That'll be her first. That'll take Trevino to the line for 2 shots. Shots up and no good. Trevino's second shot's up. That's no good. Wheels with the rebound. The Casino. Casino back down the floor with it. And she's going to put up a three-point shot. That's good. That's number 4 for Lakin Casino. And we're going to get a foul call on Lakin Casino. That'll be number 3. Got a halftime score from Skidmore. Skidmore's up on Kennedy, 22-8. And again, that's at the half. Trevino will bring the ball across the mid-stripe with a shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Castillo. Castillo with a shot. That's no good. Garza with the rebound. Gives it back to Lewis. Bring back down the floor. Lewis gives it over to Casino that was in the corner. Throws it to Wheels underneath. That's good. Assist by Casino. Points go to Wheels. Lewis is going to steal that ball. It's going to go out of bounds. Rose Thompson checking in the game for Woodsboro. Cisneros and Carroll coming in for Garza and Wheels for Refugio. And Thompson's going to lose it out of bounds. Back to Refugio. Actually, he's going to step on the line, actually. Laura will send it into Casino. Lewis. All the way across. Tries to get it across. Thompson picks it off. Gives it back to Castillo. 3:50 remaining in the third. Castillo has it picked by Laura. Laura gives it back to Lewis. Here comes the Lady Cats back down the floor. Lewis to Casino. Casino with a three-point shot. That's number 5 for Lakin Casino. She is broken out of her slump, I believe. Garisal gives it over to Castillo. Castillo with an easy layup. That's good. And that's going to bring us to a timeout with 3:11 to play here in the third. 48-12. Refugio leads. We'll take a quick break. Be right back. Stay with us.
Gulf Coast Weed Control specializes in providing commercial and residential herbicide applications throughout the Gulf Coast. Our primary focus is on the oil and gas industry, where we provide herbicidal spraying for wellheads, tank batteries, location pads, and compressor stations. We also provide mowing down right-of-ways to many pipeline and utility companies across Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. Gulf Coast Weed Control proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.
Let's get you back to the action of Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here in Refugio. 3:11 to play in the third. It's Refugio's basketball, leading 48-12. Lake and Casino, 5 3-pointers tonight already. And gives it off to Laura. Laura with a 3-point shot. That's no good. Steals the ball away. Lewis gives it back to Laura. Laura goes across to Carroll. Back to Casino. Over to Cisneros. And we're going to get a foul on Bella Gonzalez. That'll be her first. Takes Cisneros to the line for 2 shots. Cambry Cisneros, sophomore here at Refugio High School, shoots her first and misses the first. Second shot is up and no good as well. Carroll with the rebound. Gives it to Casino. Back to Carroll. Carroll with a 3-point shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Anaya Zena. Zena coming back down the floor with the basketball. Drive, put up a shot in the lane. That's a good shot, but no good. It's going to be fouled. Foul on number 10. That is going to be Cambry Cisneros. That'll be number 2 for Cambry. And Anaya will go to the line for 2 shots. She is 2 for 2 from the line so far tonight. Her only points in the ball game so far. First shot's up and good. She's golden from the free throw line. Mia Mascoro checking back in the game now for Refugio for Gisela Lewis. 2:23 remaining here in the third period. Zena's second shot, good. Back down the floor, Casino. Sends it over to Mascoro. Mascoro looked like she wanted it. She put the ball down. Carroll takes a shot. That's no good. Casino with the rebound. Gives it back outside to Carroll. Over to Mascoro to Laura. Laura's going to drive. Put up a shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Cisneros. And it's going to go out of bounds. 1:56 remaining in the third. Looks like there's 2 minutes to play in Port Aransas. Port Aransas leads 42-25 over Yorktown at the moment. Zena gets trapped. Sends it over to Thompson, over to Norris. Norris goes back over to Casades, to Wigginton. Wigginton with a shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Carroll. Sends it over to Laura. Adriana Laura is going to put up a shot. That's no good. Could be rebounded by Thompson. Stolen away by Laura. Cisneros to Carroll. Carroll with a shot. That's no good. Rebounded again by Thompson. And Casades is going to be fouled by Adriana Laura. That'll be number 2 for Adriana. And that's 5 team fouls. And so that'll take Woodsboro to the line. Castillo checking back in for Thompson. Well, Castillo's going to come back out until the free throws are shot. Minute 14 to play. Jocelyn Casades going to the line for the free throws. First one's up and no good. Castillo in the ball game, as well as Eileen Greenlee. Second shot's up and no good. Rebounded by Casino. And here come the Lady Cats back down the floor. Casino sends it over to Mascaro, over to Greenlee. Greenlee back to Mascaro. Mascaro gives it to Casino. Casino will drive, put up a shot. That's no good. Gets her own rebound. Puts another shot up. That's no good. Norris with the rebound. She's going to throw it out of bounds. It'll be back to Refugio here. Carly Mahar in the ball game for Refugio, as well as Cisneros, Greenlee, Mascaro, and Lakin Casino. Casino has the ball taken away by Zena. Zena puts up a shot. And Zena's going to be fouled. That'll be a foul on Lakin Casino. That'll be Lakin's fourth foul. And that puts the sure-shotted Anaya Zena on the line for 2 more shots. She's 4 for 4 tonight. Now 5 for 5. She's automatic from that free throw line. 37 seconds to play here in the third period. Second shot's up. That's good as well. 6 for 6 from the free throw line. Casino with 4 fouls. Got 5 3-pointers tonight. Sends it over to Mahar. Mahar's going to drive. Kick it back to Cisneros. And Cisneros is going to be fouled going up for the shot on number 23. That's going to be Castillo. That'll be Skylar's second foul tonight. Cambry Cisneros will go to the line for 2 more shots. She is 0 for 2 so far this evening. 20 seconds to play here in the third. First shot is good. That gives Cambry 3 points tonight. Second shot's up and good as well. And Refugio's hit the half-century mark. Zena is going to put up a 3-point shot. That's no good. And we're going to be rebounded by Cisneros. Gets it to Casino. Casino with a shot. That is no good. Rebounded by Wigginton, and that'll do it for the third period. Refugio leads 50-16, and we'll take a quick break. Be right back for the fourth. Thank you guys for watching Lady Cat Basketball. We'll be right back. Back here at Refugio High School, heading to the fourth and final period of this District 31 2A contest. Refugio holds a comfortable 34-point lead going into the fourth. We do have one final in the district tonight. Porter Ranges has defeated Yorktown on the girls' side, 47-29, moving them to 5-0 in district play. Yorktown will drop to 3-2 in district play. So things are starting to shake out in the district. And Woodsboro sends it in. Castillo will send it over to Cáceres. Cáceres over to Wigginton. Wigginton with a shot. That's no good. It's going to be knocked out of bounds, saved by Aline Greenlee. And that will be Woodsboro's basketball. Woodsboro sends it in. And that's going to be blocked by Cambry Cisneros. Cáceres is going up for a shot. Cisneros blocks it out. Inbound to Zena. Zena with a shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Mascaro. Mascaro sends it over to Cisneros. Cisneros sends it up ahead to Lara. Adriana Lara sends it back to Mascaro. Mascaro with a shot. She's going to be charged with traveling. Yeah, too many steps. $7:18 to play in the ball game. And Garza's going to check in for Carly Mahar. They said there was something wrong with her. Maybe she's got blood or something. I'm not sure what's going on down there. With this headset on, I can't hear anybody talking down there. Cáceres put up a shot. It's going to be blocked by Mabry Garza. That's got to be like number 5 tonight for Mabry. Castillo sends it into Thompson. Thompson over to Cáceres. It's going to go out of bounds. Back to Refugio. 7:05 remaining in the game. And it looks like we have one start. Refugio has one starter left in the ball game. That's Garza. She came in for Carly Mahar. That ball's going to be overthrown to Mabry and out of bounds. Castillo all alone. And that's going to be a block by Cisneros on Wigginton. Wigginton thought she was fouled. Inbounds to Wigginton. And we're going to get a violation on Cambry Cisneros. That's inbounded to Thompson, back outside to Castillo. Castillo sends it to Wigginton. Wigginton with a shot. That's good. That's Carly Wigginton's first 2 points of the night. Lara's going to give the ball to Mascaro. Mascaro's going to give it to Greenlee. Greenlee's going to hand it off to Lara. And Lara is going to have the ball stolen by Castillo. Back down the floor, give it off to Zena. Zena with a shot, and she's fouled. So the 2 points will count. Basket's good. It's going to be a foul on number 20. That is Mia Mascaro. That's her second. Take Zena to the line for the and one. She is 6 for 6 from the free throw line tonight already. Carly Mahar coming back in the ball game now for Garza. And the and one is good. (50-21) with 6 minutes remaining in the ball game. That ball's knocked out of bounds by Arredondo, who's checked in the game, along with Trevino and Carrizal. Zena and Castillo round up the 5. Lara with a 3-point shot. That does not fall. Rebounded by Carly Mahar. Mahar will send it over to Lara. Lara inside. That is Cisneros. Cisneros with a shot. That's no good. Mahar with the rebound. Back outside to Lara. Lara with a 3-point shot. That's good. Adriana Lara hits a 3 for Refugio. 53-21. Cisneros with a shot. I'm sorry, that's Zena with a shot. And Cisneros is on the floor. No, I'm sorry, Lara was on the floor. Cisneros helps her up. Here comes some starters back into the ball game for Refugio. Garza, Wheels, Cancino, Lewis coming in with Carly Mahar staying put in the lineup. Arredondo will send it in. And it's going to send it in off of Cancino. Lakin just stands there. Sends it into Carizal. Carizal is going to be blocked and fouled. That'll be a foul on Mabry Garza. That's going to be Mabry's third. It's going to take Celicia Carizal to the line for 2 shots. Carizal's first shot is no good. 5:18 remaining in the ball game here. Second shot's up. And no good. Rebounded by Mabry Garza. Garza's going to send it over to Lewis. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Anaya Zena. It'll stay with the Lady Cats. 5:12 remaining here in the ball game. Cancino down the floor. She's already got 5 3-pointers tonight. Mahar over to Cancino. To Wheels inside. Wheels off the glass. That's good. Another assist for Cancino. And another 2 points for Sadie Wheels. And we're going to get a foul. It's going to be a charging foul. I believe that's going to be on number 22. That's Carizal. That wipes the points away for Zena, who had a pretty good shot there before that foul was called. Or probably at the same time in the act. Lewis with a 3-point shot. That's golden. (58-21), 4:27 to play. Zena loses it. And we're going to get a tie-up. We'll go back to Refugio. Between Lewis and Cancino tonight, there's been 8 3-pointers between the two ladies there. Good night for the Lady Cats. Shot taken by Cancino. That's no good. That was a 3-point shot. She's all alone over here in the corner. Lewis with another 3-point shot. That doesn't fall. Garza sends it to Cancino. Cancino's going to be fouled. We're going to get a foul on number 2. That is Arredondo. And that takes Lakin Cancino to the free throw line. So our first shots from the charity stripe tonight. First one's up, no good. Cancino with 23 points so far tonight. Shots up for Lakin, and that is no good as well. Wheels with the rebound, the putback. That's good. (60-21) with 3:45 remaining in the ball game. Zena looking for a way around everybody. Sends it back outside of Trevino. Trevino back to Zena. Zena has the ball stolen away by Josena Lewis. Lewis with a bucket. That's good. .320 to play here in the ball game. Trevino. It's going to be, we're going to get a foul on the floor here. See what they call this. So it's going to be a charging foul on number 11. That is Trevino. The ball go back to the Refugio as Gossett is coming in the game for Trevino. And Refugio is sending in 4. Cisneros, Mascoro, Mahar, Carroll on the floor for Refugio, along with Aline Greenlee. All 5 subs for Refugio. Carroll going to send it to Mascoro. Mascoro with a 3-point shot. That does not fall. Rebounded by Norris. And Norris looks like she's going to be fouled by Aline Greenlee. That's 5 team fouls. Yep, that's 5 team fouls. That should be a shooting. So that's going to take Woodsboro to the line for 2 shots. That should be Emily Norris shooting the free throws. Norris trying to get on the scoreboard. 2:59 remaining here in the ball game. The first shot up is no good for Norris. Second shot up is no good. Rebounded by Cisneros. Cisneros gives the ball to Mascoro. Mascoro loses it. Zena picks it off or steals it away. 3-point shot taken. That's no good. Cisneros with the rebound. And Cisneros is going to be fouled by Jocelyn Casares. That'll be her first. And 3rd team foul for Woodsboro. I'm sorry, the 4th team foul for Woodsboro. Mascoro hands it off to Mahar. And Mahar is going to be called for traveling. Zena is going to be fouled. That'll be a foul on Mia Mascoro. And that'll take Anaya Zena back to the line. Nope, they're going to call a foul on Woodsboro, number 2. Arredondo. So that'll be her second foul. It's Refugio basketball with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to play. And Mahar has it stolen away by Zena. Zena's going to be blocked by Mahar out of bounds. Carly Mahar with a block. It's Woodsboro basketball. Arredondo is going to be, well, it's going to be a 5-second violation. So it'll go back to Refugio. 2:16 remaining in the game. Mascoro is going to travel. Alize Anderson, the freshman, checking in the ball game now for Refugio. Zena is going to drive the lane, lose the hit basketball. Cisneros is going to travel. It'll stay with the Lady Eagles here. Minute 56 to play. Inbounds to Casares. Casares throws it away. Greenlee down the floor for Refugio. And she's going to be lose the handle out of bounds. Looked like she's going to be fouled there for a moment. But basketball comes out of bounds. Marissa Vasquez is in the ball game for Woodsboro now. Zena is going to put up a three-point shot. That does not fall. Rebounded by Mascaro. Mascaro's going to push off. No call. Mascaro gets, well, we're going to get a traveling call on Cisneros. Minute 23 to play here in the game. Zena with a three-point shot. No good. Off the hand of Gonzalez, out of bounds. Back to Refugio. 1:11 to play. Mascaro gives it to Cisneros. Cisneros loses it. Out of bounds. They go back to Woodsboro. Got a score update from Skidmore in the fourth period. 43-14. Skidmore tied and leads the Leopards of Kennedy. So it looks like Skidmore's going to move to 4-1 as well. Arredondo is going to be fouled. No, she's going to travel. They're going to call traveling. No, they're not. They're going to call a foul on Anderson. So Alize Anderson picks up a foul. It sends Arredondo to the line for two shots. The first one's good. Second shot's up and no good. Rebounded by Cáceres. Cáceres gives it to Zena. Zena to Cáceres. Cáceres over to Vasquez, back to Cáceres. Zena with a shot in the lane. That's no good. Rebounded by Gonzalez. Throws it back outside to Arredondo. Cáceres wants a three. And she puts up a two. That's good. Jocelyn Cáceres gets on the scoreboard for Woodsboro. 25 seconds to play. Mascaro loses it. Zena's right there on her. Mascaro sends it to Cisneros. Anderson with a three-point shot. That does not fall. And we got 10 seconds to play here in the ball game. Zena with a three-point shot. That's good. And Zena with a three-point shot to end the ball game. 62-27, Refugio leads. We will be back here for the Bobcats and the Eagles here in a few minutes. Thank you guys for watching. You've been watching Lady Cat basketball here on the Refugio Sports Network. We will see you guys in just a few minutes. Have a great night.